Our political analysts, Kimberley and Pat Brady, are back now to talk more about Election Day tomorrow.
And it could be weeks before some races actually have a winner here in Illinois, and many of those races, those pivotal ones across the country. So, Pat, starting with you, what are your thoughts on just how long we might have to wait to get an ultimate outcome?
I think we'll know if there's a change in the House and Senate. I think we should probably know that tomorrow night. I think that would be fairly quick. But there will be some races that drag on for a while.
Yeah, there are certainly, I know in Pennsylvania, different states use a different formula to count the votes, and some of them can't even start actually processing them until Election Day. Kimberley, I know you talked with the Board of Elections today. What are you hearing about what's going to happen tomorrow with the vote count, and what do you think about these long lines we're seeing already tonight?
Yeah, I think that they are very happy about seeing the lines. Of course, they want to make sure that they're short for tomorrow. I know that there is this issue of election judges all around the state of Illinois and a shortage. So they're hopeful that they will have the people that are necessary to staff. As far as, for example, the mail-in votes, I believe they have to count those through the 22nd. I want to make sure that that's
right.
What
I think you're right.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, you are right on that, Kimberley. I believe that's when it'll be, they have until to certify actually until December, but it could take a little while. I guess we'll have to see what the spread is ultimately. Pat, there's talk that former President Trump might announce tonight that he's running again. It's been weird because he hinted at it the other night, and I was wondering why he would do it then before the midterms. What is your thought on this, one way or the other?
That he's an idiot and he doesn't care about the Republican Party. I mean, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen, and a lot of stupidity from Donald Trump. But a chance Republicans can really make a comeback. He's going to rain on the parade. So we'll get more of it. I don't think he's going to end up being the nominee, and I'm certainly not going to support him.
And Kimberley, last one to you here. What is the major race outside of Illinois that you're really keeping an eye on that you want to see tomorrow night?
I'm looking at all the races in Georgia, the race for governor, Stacey Abrams against the current governor, and also that senatorial race between Walker and Warnock.
All right. Well, Pat, Kimberley, we look forward to spending the whole night with you tomorrow. Thank you for joining us for just this brief 30 minutes tonight, and we'll see you then.